Guys, welcome back to the LFC Cup, and today we'll be previewing the Champions League game we have against Villareal, second leg, which we are, let's be real, we are in Paris. We are going to Paris, but we still have another game. You never know, Villareal might do miracle or beyond miracles, I don't know. But let's be real, they're not going to do it. We're just too good to collapse mentally and match-wise. We're too strong to collapse mentally. I mean, we cannot lose against a bunch of Premier League rejects. Well, I'll be surprised even if we lost the team. Even if we start with decide fuck it, let's start a rotated side. I'll be pretty shocked if we even lost. Because Villareal, they're not that bloody good. Let's be real, man. They're here because it's a one-off games. Well, guess what, guys? One-off games, anything can bloody happen. So, yeah, that's how they're in the semi-finals. They play Juventus, spank them. Play Bayern Munich, fucking shithouse a win. So, yeah, they're not going to shithouse a win against us. Two, mate, they're not as good as us. That's a problem for them. It's a semi-final, so I don't expect Klopp to rest the whole team like he did against Benfica, or maybe even half the team. But I still think he'll rotate a little bit. So because, you know, let's be real, we get one more goal, which let's be real, we're probably going to get. Let's be real, we score in every single game this season, bar 2 games, we will score. I'm almost sure we'll score this game around. You know, we have to be professional, otherwise we bloody hell. Imagine this, we fuck a 2-goal lead and lost it, and we are not in the final, even though we booked up tickets to Paris. We'll be known as the biggest bottle jobs in European history. It will be that embarrassing, and you don't want to be known as a team as they fucked it. Right here, 2-0 up against a shit team and bottled it. I cannot look at people with a straight face, because that would be too humiliating. But yeah, let's not forget. I just remind you guys this: if we win on, I'm not sure what time it's in Europe. Tuesday, yes, Tuesday. If we win on the Tuesday night, we will create history. We will have played every single game possible in a season possible. In a season, we are able to play the maximum amount of games. Do you know how hard it is to achieve? When you've done that, you know you are on course for the quadruple. You just know you're on that trail. Which, come on, even me at the start of the season being so pessimistic, FSG spending no money, no, I can imagine us fucking getting anywhere near a quadruple, let alone 7 games away, although one of them, our 4, is not in our hands. Hopefully, fucking Newcastle can do something. John Joe Shelby, I'm looking at you. Look, Villareal, they're 2 goals down, as I mentioned about 100,000 times. And guess what? They'll have to attack. Let's be real. This is not going to be some park the bus, 10 buses, everyone behind the ball, hope and pray. Guess what? We don't necessarily need to actually win the match. All we need to do is win the tie. And guess what? We're probably going to do that, winning both games. But what this will do is Villareal needs to attack. They'll leave space in behind. And guess who their 2 centre backs are? Pau Torres, who's actually pretty decent, and Raul Albiol, who is 36, slower than me, runs like a snail, turns slower than Maguire, better defending than Maguire, to be fair. I mean, it's not that hard, is it? Even I can be better than Maguire. And yeah, we will literally run that defense right. Look what attack we have. It's so fast. Our attackers have so much pace. They're not going to be able to live, especially with fucking Albiol being so slow. If they do, I'll be amazed. And since we are 2-0 up, as I mentioned now, for the 100th time now, I think there'll be some scheduled changes, which means changes that no matter what the fuck is going on will happen unless shit goes wrong. So I think there'll be 3 subs that will be scheduled. Maybe a half time, or maybe 10 or 15 minutes into second half, where it will be scheduled, and then maybe 2 situational in case we are literally fucked, which 99% chance we will not be fucked. So yeah, and since we are not, remember guys, we're only what, a week and a half away from the FA Cup final. Yeah, that is actually a week and a half. You might not understand the concept of priming players, but we should prime players. If you don't know what prime players is, it's basically playing players before a big match. It's hard to explain. I mean, I need a whole video to explain. I can't explain it in fucking 2 seconds. So yeah, we basically needed prime players up before the FA Cup final. Like how we did the League Cup final, where we played everyone, and then chose the best one that played during those moments. Yeah, that's how the best way I can explain it. So yeah, I mean it is against Chelsea. Fucking hell again. How they lose to Everton? Not even I fucking know. That's how shit they are. So let's get into the team lineup right now. Starting 11, and in goal Alisson. We're not gonna make changes there. No fucking way. No way we're making changes for Alisson. In defence, I made a change on left back. Kostas Tsimikas will be playing left back, not Robertson. This is the rotation I make. The drop off between Robertson and Tsimikas is not humongous. Let's put it that way. Let's be real. It isn't. It is not huge. It's not Trent Gomez, where the drop off in terms of going forward is pretty huge. It's seeable. So Tsimikas starting makes complete sense. We rested Gomez, so I would imagine Klopp will rest Robertson for this game, for the game on the weekend against Tottenham, which is a huge game. And probably our toughest game left in the season. In defence, I'm going to play Van Dijk, Matip. Let's be real, right? Matip can surely play 2 games in a row. He's done that quite a lot actually this season. So yeah, I think he'll do that again. I'll start Konate. Yes, I'll start Konate against Tottenham because of the pace that the front three of Tottenham have. And Matip starting will give Konate a rest. That's personally my thinking. And hopefully that's Klopp's thinking as well. Although that would not be smart because I'm quite fucking stupid. So yeah, Trent right back. He did the press conference, so that's normally a pretty fucking good indication that he is going to start bar some miracle. Like he gets injured in training, which he hasn't, or something happened in the flight or the hotel room, something random like that. In midfield, Fabinho starts this time. He came on against Newcastle, 60th minute to get some rhythm, I guess. So yeah, I expect him to start. Thiago is going to start. Let's be real. He also came off the bench and got some minutes in before our game against Villarreal. And then, while one, I start Curtis Jones. Why? To give Conte, I know I'm thinking a game ahead. I know this is very, very stupid. You shouldn't actually do this as a manager. Fucking dumb fuck. But if you start Curtis Jones, or basically anyone else apart from Keita and Henderson, I'll tell you why. Give Conte the headache of, oh shit, who is Klopp going to start? Henderson or Keita? They've both been rested for the game against Villarreal. Fuck, we're gonna plan tactically now. So yeah, that's my thinking of personally starting Curtis Jones. I wouldn't mind seeing Curtis Jones. Well, Milner played, so I would mind because he'd be dead. I wouldn't mind seeing Oxlade-Chamberlain start. I know he hasn't been on the matchday squad for fucking ages, but I wouldn't mind him starting. It's 1 goal away from a dead rubber game, so you might as well start him. And mate, he was banging those goals in January, so it makes sense. Okay, we're sure he's in shit form and play like shit, but it's a Champions League semi-final. He will light up, believe me. If you do start him, of course. But I prefer at least start Curtis Jones. He's the better of the two right now. And you have Harvey Elliott if you need him. But I personally wouldn't start him because he hasn't played in so long. So it doesn't make any sense. In attack, up front, Luis Diaz, he is undroppable. Mane is undroppable. Salah is undroppable. Mate, we bloody rested Salah on the weekend, so he's definitely going to start against Villarreal. Mane, he's going to start. He's in such good form. I mean, he played well against Newcastle. The only thing missing was a goal. So yeah, Luis Diaz, same thing. Played extremely well. Some of the skill, man. Oh my fucking god. It's beautiful to watch Luis Diaz. He is a breath of fresh air and just ignited something different to the team. That's so special. The technical abilities he brings, the skill he brings. He's 10 times better. He's the same player as St. Maxima, but 10 times better. That's literally Luis Diaz, for me anyways. So yeah, that's a very simple front three. Yes, you might say you can play Jota, but Jota did play, and let's be real, strikers need to be played in form. You gotta play him to get him in form, but right now Jota isn't in form, and we need players in form, so he's gonna be on the bench. I think he's a good impact player to have on the bench in case something goes horribly wrong, which I bloody hope not. On the bench, Hui Bing Kelleher, Andy Robertson, Ibu Konate, Joe Gomez, James Milner, Henderson Keita, Harvey Elliott, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Jota Origi Minamino, Bobby Firmino. Once again, I watched a training video. I did not see Bobby Firmino in the training video, so that's a pretty good indication that he's not going to be available. So I decided to put Oxlade-Chamberlain as basically on default. He's there. Like, if let's say miraculously Bobby is available, then I put him on the bench. 100% take Ox out, or maybe one Ox or Minamino out. They're both basically there by default. So yeah, what do I think the score prediction will be? Well, considering Villarreal need to attack, they leave space in behind, they're going to play it into our hands. I can honestly see this being a riot, but I don't think it will because we don't want to mentally exhaust ourselves before the game against Tottenham. I'm going to say we'll win this 2-1. Right? I think Salah will score. I'm going to say Curtis Jones also scores if he starts. Just a caveat, if he starts, because there's a pretty big chance he won't. That's what Curtis Jones is personally what I would do. But Klopp is way better than me in management, football management anyway. So yeah, I trust Klopp more than me. And for them, who's going to score? Look, Gerard Moreno is a doubt. Chukwueze, well, anyone really. I'm just going to say Capu will score from a corner. Yeah, Eric Capu. I know, very random, but hey, more random things have happened, like Alisson header. So yeah, that's my preview for the Villarreal game we have on Wednesday, second leg of the Champions League. If you enjoyed the video, like the video, subscribe to my channel for more content from me. Watch long is on Tuesday, European time, Wednesday, Thailand time. I mean, I hate these late night watch longs, but hey, we do them to enjoy Liverpool, and it's it's a job that I'm not being paid yet, but hopefully eventually I will. So yeah, like the video, as I said already, subscribe to my channel, turn on those notification bells, comment down below your starting 11 predictions and your score prediction. And yeah, see you later guys. Bye bye for the watch along on Tuesday.